Hey Albany Switch Leaders, it's Erin here. We are about 24 hours away from the launch of Switch right here in Albany. Guys, I cannot believe it's finally here. And like I said, it's about 24 hours away, and I'm sitting here in the lobby, and I know a day from now, man, this place will be packed with tons of energy, lots of students, and even parents who are wondering, man, what does God have for us here through this new ministry called Switch? So I want to just touch base with you guys about a few quick things before you show up tomorrow. And I got my list here. The first thing is I want to let you guys know, just a quick logistical change, is that dinner will actually be in the office at 6:10. So not in the auditorium. We're going to have dinner in the office. So just meet there at 6:10. Make sure your kiddos are checked in if you've got them. Otherwise, just meet in there right at 6:10. We're going to start right on time because we got a lot to cover on the first night. Next thing I want to let you know about is that there's a few things attached to this email. So I have attached, again, the Wednesday night schedule, and a few of those things have been updated. So we're changing around a few timings on things, and so if you want to take a look at that, it'd be helpful for you to know ahead of time, and that is attached to this email. The other thing is there's a link on here for the resources website. Now, I sent this to you guys the other day, but I want you guys to have it again. Man, take just a few minutes to look ahead and look at what we'll actually be talking about. You can watch the entire message on this website, which you don't have to watch the entire thing, but I would definitely click through there, see what we're talking about. But the most important thing is that there's actually a document on there, and you'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about, and it's a summary of the entire message. So you can just read this summary really quickly and know exactly what we're going to be talking about. Additionally, it shows you the questions that that the kids will be talking about in their small groups. And so look forward to that, okay? And just make sure that you just take a look at it so you've got an idea of what's going on. A few other things I want to let you guys know. If anyone is available to be here early tomorrow, the earlier the better. So if you're available to be here early, just go ahead and shoot me a text, an email, a phone call, something. Let me know so I can expect you and what time to expect you. But we've got tons of stuff to do to set up for this first night, and so any early help will be much appreciated. The next thing to know is that if you have not already been invited to the Facebook page for Switch Leaders, you can look for that in the next day. It's just going to be an easy place for us all to be able to come together and get any announcements out there and just connect as a group, because, man, we want to be connected as a group together as a leader so that we can then in turn show these kids what that's like. The last thing I wanted to mention really quick is just look for tomorrow night during the experience for expectations to be set. And so what I mean by that is this, that during different parts of the experience, we're going to kind of be explaining to kids, okay, hey, now we're entering into, a time of worship, or now we're entering into the message, just to kind of show them and walk them through the flow of the night. And but this is just as much for us as it is for them. And so just pay attention to that and see, okay, this is kind of how the night flows, but also listen up for the expectations to be set. Different things like, hey, if we're saying during this time, this is how we're going to do this, or make sure that you're not doing this during this time. Those sorts of things, because those are the things that we are going to have to communicate as a leadership team to the students over and over as we repeat that and remind them of this is how things go. So just make sure that you are paying attention tomorrow night just as much as the kids, setting the example, being here on time, being ready, being excited, and just going with the flow with what happens. I'm going to be touching base with some of you on some specifics, but I just wanted to say to all of you how incredibly excited I am about everything that's going to happen starting tomorrow night. Man, I'm pumped. I've been praying for you guys. I've been praying for the students and the families representing our community that will be here tomorrow night. And I want to share one quick thing before I let you go. This is a verse that I've really been praying over and thinking about for several weeks now, pertaining to a lot of things. And it's 1 Timothy 2:1, and it says, "The first thing I want you to do is pray. Pray every way you know how, and pray for everyone you know." And really, what the Bible's saying here is the very first thing that we should be doing is seeking God. So I would ask you guys tonight, before you go to bed, and take a second to seek God. Take a second to just talk to Him, listen to Him, and say, man, God, what would you have for me as I'm a part of this new ministry? What role would you like me to play? How would you like me to be involved in this? What do you want me to do? And the next thing I would ask is that then tomorrow morning, the first thing you do is seek God. Seek God for your personal relationship with Him. Seek God for your family, and then seek God for Switch and the students and families represented here. Guys, I really believe that there's nothing more powerful we can do than connect with God and seek Him first in all we do. I believe that when we do that, man, he is going to bless this. He's going to bless us for being a part of it, and he's going to bless these students and families that we see walking in the door. So I can't wait to see what he's going to do, and I can't wait to see how he's going to use you to impact the next generation for eternity. I'm excited. I love you guys. Let me know if you need anything. I can't wait to see you here tomorrow night. Remember, whoever finds God finds life.